as I adapt to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
Some say luck is the residue of design. That if you work your tail off, your moment will arrive. But you'll never see a name on these pinstripes, because this isn't about just one person. Never was. And no matter where you've been or where you're going, we're all lucky to bleed blue.
This is what it's all about right here.
Now let's go earn our stripes.
Your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching, yes, the Yankees Entertainment and Sports Network.
Last night, the Yankees saw familiar faces become foes as Sonny Gray spun 7 shutout innings, and then Joey Gallo went yard in a loud way. His longest home run of the season coming in his first game against his former squad. Tonight, the Yankees look to even things up. It's the Yankees against the Twins in the middle game of a 3-game set from Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hey everybody, Ryan Rucco alongside Jeff Nelson. So happy to be with you this Tuesday evening for Yankees baseball on Yes. Jeff, last night the Yankees offense struggled, and that has been a theme for a while now. You take a look at the numbers over the last 11 games. The Yankees last in the majors in runs per game during that stretch. 29th in batting average, 26th in on-base percentage, 28th in slugging, and even Aaron Judge has struggled during this skid.
Well, baseball is about adjustments, and hitters have approaches. They have game plans against opposing pitcher. Well, so do the pitchers, and Sonny Gray didn't have to get out of his game plan. He got ahead early on the outside part of the plate, and then just expanded the zone, especially against right-handed hitters. The offense needs to make the pitchers change their approach, and they didn't do that last night.
Now, if you're looking for some sort of optimism amidst what's been a meek offensive stretch, the Yankees have been a little unlucky by the numbers. They have the 3rd worst BABIP, batting average on balls put in play, in baseball, meaning they're the 3rd least lucky, and they are top 8 in hard hit percentage, average exit velocity, and barrel percentage. Now, will that generate runs for Nestor Cortez as we take a look at tonight's pitching matchup? It's a good one. Nestor against Joe Ryan, both off to terrific starts this season. Both faced their opponent tonight last week.
Well, Nestor did an outstanding job against the Twins. You saw the 7 innings, only giving up 2 runs. I absolutely love his emotion out on the mound. If you're a Yankee offense or even in the defense, you have to be fired up when he's out on the mound. He does everything right. I love how he just, gets the hitters out of the rhythm. And also, he's just been outstanding backing up what he did last year. Joe Ryan, 10 strikeouts. What I'm talking about, changing your approach. I think this offensive team needs to be aggressive early and stay away from that nasty split that Ryan has.
Here's what they did against each other's respective teams last week. Nestor, the 7 innings, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. Joe Ryan allowed just 3 hits, 1 run, didn't walk a batter with the 10 strikeouts in his 7 innings of work. Now tonight, Aaron Boone decided to shuffle the lineup up a little bit, searching for runs, hoping this is the answer. Our Justin Shackle has more next here on Yes.
The path to business success is often unpredictable. Managing your bank account doesn't need to be. Find your flow with powerfully smooth banking that keeps you focused on bringing your vision to life. The simplest decision is often the right one. Introducing IO, the company credit card that offers 1.5% cash back on everything and streamlines card management.
Who is this message for? It's for people age 50 and over. What is it about? It's about guaranteed life insurance at a cost that fits your budget. In fact, it starts as low as $9.95 a month. And how do you get it? Just log on to colonialpenn.com. You'll also get this free beneficiary planner. That's colonialpenn.com. Click now.
Welcome back to Minneapolis. We are getting set for first pitch as the Yankees and the Twins square off in the middle game of their three-game series here at Target Field. Hey, everybody, I'm Justin Shackle. The Yankees offense has struggled recently. 9 of their last 11 games, they've scored 3 runs or fewer, and it's led to a change near the top of the lineup for tonight's game. Anthony Rizzo, normally hitting third, is batting second. Aaron Judge, normally hitting second, is now batting third. Earlier today, I asked manager Aaron Boone why the switch.
Kind of just me and Mendy hashing it out a little bit, and kind of wanted to make the switch just, you know, with obviously a little complement of lefties in there today, just kind of spreading it out a little bit of that, you know, shaking it up there a little bit. More just 2 guys sitting around and kind of wanting to figure we'll flip it for today, just in how everything matches up.
Some other lineup notes: DJ LeMahieu is hitting cleanup, and Gleyber Torres is getting the night off. That means Oswald Peraza gets the start at second. The full lineups and the first pitch with Ryan Ruocco and Jeff Nelson are next. It's the Yankees and the Twins on Yes.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine.
There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you've always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now's the time to get in and get away. Get 0% APR, 0 payments for 90 days, and $500 bonus cash on select vehicles. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
If you shop at Walmart, you know you don't always have to go to the store. Because when you order on the Walmart app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. So no matter how you shop, you can spend a little less to get a little more, to make life a little better.
Me time is Melts time. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for 2, price for 1. Pizza Hut Melts, just $6.99.
Yankees baseball on Yes is brought to you in part by the New York Lottery. Get out there and play. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 or over. And by FanDuel. Make every moment more. Some Twins and Yankees greats take us into action tonight the middle game of a 3-game set between the Yankees and the Twins. Minnesota trying to win its first season series against the Yankees since 2001. They would clinch that with a win in either of the final 2 games of this 3-game set. Nestor Cortes looking to stand in the way of it happening tonight as he gets ready to go. Aaron Judge talked last night about the Yankees needing to jump earlier offensively. Taking a look at tonight's starting lineup for the Yankees. It's brought to you by TikTok. Anthony Volpe leading off. Here's the switch that Shaq was telling us about. Anthony Rizzo in the 2-hole. Aaron Judge bats third. DJ LeMahieu bats cleanup. And then it gets interesting with Willie Calhoun, Oswald Peraza, Franchi Cordero, Jose Trevino, and Aaron Hicks rounding out the Yankees starting lineup. And on the mound for the Twins, a young pitcher is off to a great start. Joe Ryan, 4-0, a 3.24 ERA, 29 strikeouts, just 4 walks. Let's check out the Nissan pitcher scouting report.
Well, he's got a good mustache, but that wasn't in the scouting report. He's got the high heater, 92 to 94. He'll throw that 4-seamer upstairs. Change is good. The last couple years, 22 and 21, he had a changeup. This year he came up with that split. It is pretty nasty. And because of that high heater and the split, he'll change the eye level of the hitters. The offense will start looking at that split down low, and next thing you know, you see a 4-seamer upstairs, pretty hard to lay off of. The last time he pitched against the Yankees, 10 punch-outs.
Take a look at the defense behind him. In left, it is Willie Castro. Center, Michael A. Taylor. Trevor Larnach in right. Miranda and Correa on the left side. Polanco and Solano on the right. And Ryan Jeffers catches Joe Ryan with Byron Buxton DHing. So Ryan taking a couple more warm-up tosses. Twins wearing those sharp home white jerseys. And we'll take a look at the keys to the game, brought to you by your local Kia dealers.
Well, I talked a little bit earlier in the pregame about being aggressive early. And I think that's what you have to do against Ryan. Low, let it go. You know, low, if it's a split, these guys will pick up, the hitters will pick up the spin of that split. If it's low, you cannot help them out. You got to try to let it go. And no extra outs. You look at last night's game, 2 situations that you gave the Twins extra outs, and they both scored on both of those issues. The one with Cabrera down in left field, and then Cordero out in right. Both of those times, the Twins scored a run.
So Anthony Volpe will lead things off for the Yankees. And swinging first pitch, whacks that to left field. Castro twisting, makes the catch on the track. Volpe gave it a ride, but Castro able to find it and haul it in for a loud opening out.
Well, I like it, and Castro got twisted around, and he just picked up the ball at the last minute and made a really good catch. And that's what I'm talking about, being aggressive early, jumping on that first pitch fastball. And, you know, I said a little bit about, in the pregame, it would have been too long, about making the pitcher change. The offense, it's up to the offense to make this guy change. Last night, Sonny Gray, outside. He's got ahead early on the outside part of the plate, and then he just kept expanding. The Yankees never made him change. There was only one guy in the lineup, and that was LeMahieu. He took his walk and got his base hit to right field. He's the one that said, hey, I'm going to make you come out over the middle of the plate. I'm not going to go out and expand with you. Well, everybody else in that lineup, he just kept going away. The offense never made him come out over the plate or inside.
See if the Yankees can make Joe Ryan adjust tonight. Strike 3, Rizzo down looking. And 4 pitches, 2 outs for Ryan.
Yeah, that was just a fastball, 94 miles an hour, right down the middle of the plate. And I really can't see how an offense can go up looking for that split. You have to hunt dead red.
Here's Judge. We showed you the numbers. He, too, has been in a little bit of a rut. Swinging first pitch and slams that to left field. A hard hit, base hit for Aaron Judge. And you can see the Yankees clearly going to be aggressive. Early in the count, all 3 hitters swinging at the first pitch. And Judge gets on as we take a look at Bill Miller's scouting report. Pitcher friendly. More strikes up and down, more inside strikes on righties. His 27th season as a major league umpire. Had the scouting report pretty good on Rob Drake last night.
He did. He gave both sides off the plate about 4 or 5 inches.
Strike one to DJ LeMahieu. So LeMahieu also got a first pitch fastball, but he took it, unlike Volpe, Rizzo, and Judge. That one gets away from Jeffers, and Judge is going to move to second.
Well, that was a sweeper or a slider. You see where Jeffers, well, that was the hit against Ryan off with Judge, first pitch fastball, and then that was that sweeper. You see he got a really good jump. The ball just went back behind the plate, the backstop.
So runner in scoring position for LeMahieu, who takes a strike, and it's 1-2. LeMahieu has been the Yankees' hottest hitter over the last few games, 7 for his last 14.
Well, he's a guy in this lineup out of anyone that is probably one of the best or better 2-strike hitters.
And he hits right there with 2 strikes, lines it to right. Judge being sent home. Here's the throw from Larnach, not in time. The Yankees get on the board early. A much-needed first-inning run as DJ LeMahieu comes through, and it's 1-0 Bombers.
Well, that's huge. I said LeMahieu is a very good 2-strike hitter. As far as being aggressive early in the count, you see just a fastball up and away, and he just takes it to right field. He's so difficult to pitch to because with 2 strikes, you want to try to go away. He'll punch you to right field. You try to hang a slider, you throw a slider, he'll take you to left field. Probably the best hitter, I would think, in this lineup for the Yankees.
So Judge talked about how he felt the offense was feeling its way into the game and not attacking early, not getting engaged early. Wanted that to change tonight, and the Yankees do, scoring a first-inning run. And you saw some aggressive at-bats, too. Volpe hits an absolute rocket, just Castro catches up with it midway on the track. Rizzo swung early, eventually struck out. Judge, first pitch swinging, lines a single, and then LeMahieu with 2 strikes, able to drive in Judge.
Well, Ryan's slider has been a little bit better, and he's been able to throw that for a strike. His split is his strikeout pitch, and that's what you want to try to stay away from.
That splitter catches the bottom of the zone, and it's 2-2.
And that's okay. You know, the ball was low. He'll also throw one a little bit nastier, and you get a little bit better sink. Not very often does he throw that pitch for a strike. You know, you can't go up looking for a split.
That's grounded hard into right field, a base hit. Willie Calhoun getting the start at DH. And he comes up with the Yankees' 3rd hit of the inning.
Well, you see Jeffers, he wanted a fastball upstairs. He got it. But Calhoun got even on top of it even more and punched it just out of the reach of Polanco for a base hit. Good first inning for the Yankees.
Here's Oswald Peraza trying to add to it. High, ball 1. The only player who didn't hit the ball hard was Rizzo, who struck out. Volpe scorched it. Judge, LeMahieu, and Calhoun all have hit rockets and all been rewarded with singles. Big swing there from Peraza, 1-1.
Yeah, and the Yankees' game plan has to be, I'm going to hunt dead red, and you know, if he gets ahead of me, I'm going to have to just take the split. If he throws a slider and he gets me out with it, you tip his hat. Tip your hat.
Two and 1 on Peraza. You see the Yankee lineup, the 5 through 9 hitters have had immense struggles thus far this season. Only the Royals have had a lower OPS from those slots in the order. The top of the order has been productive for the Yankees, as you saw.
Oh, you have Rizzo and Judge will start heating up. You can't worry about what he has been doing lately, the struggles that he's had.
Here's the 2-2. It is high, and the count full on Peraza with Cordero waiting on deck. 3-2, 2 outs, so runners will be off. LeMahieu at second, Calhoun at first. Here's the payoff. Peraza hits it in the air to center. Fighting the sun is Taylor. Drifting to right center makes the catch and ends the inning. But a productive first for the Yankees as they push one across and take a 1-0 lead with Nestor coming out.
Ego. If you shop with the Walmart app, you know everything you need is right at your fingertips. So you can spend a little less to get a little more to make life a little better.
At Prime Video, strike a chord.
It's an act, you know that.
And face the music.
We weren't alone out there.
Finding what you love is easier than ever.
This power is evolution.
Prime Video is where your favorite hit shows and top movies come together. Even add on other streamers like Showtime. In the one app that unites them all.
Your friendships are complicated.
Do you really want to know?
The all-new Chevy Colorado is made for more. Bring more. See more. And be more. The all-new Chevy Colorado, made for more.
Yankees get 3 hits in the first and take a 1-0 lead. Let's take a look at the Twins starting lineup tonight. It's brought to you by TikTok. Donovan Solano, former Yankee, leading off. Carlos Correa in the 2-hole. Jorge Polanco bats third. Then it's Byron Buxton, Jose Miranda, Ryan Jeffers, Castro Larnach, and Michael A. Taylor rounds out the Twins starting lineup. On the mound for the Yankees, it is nasty Nestor Cortez off to another strong start. Let's check out the Nissan pitcher scouting report.
Well, keep him honest. There's only one lefty in this Twins lineup, and that's Larnach. So he likes to backdoor that cutter. He's going to have to throw inside as well to keep him honest. No rhythm. He loves to throw off the rhythm of the hitters. He does such a great job with the different motions that he has delivering before he delivers to the plate in length. The Yankees have 2 days off from now until June 4th. They went to the bullpen early. You have to go deep into the game if you're Nestor Cortez tonight.
And because the Yankees went to the bullpen the way they did, they actually had to make a move. Greg Weissert sent down. Nick Ramirez is here. Cortez ahead 0-2. On Solano.
Yeah, it's always tough, especially now, you know, with the pitch counts. You're talking early April when you're leaving spring training. Your bullpen winds up getting taxed more in April because of the starters, and their pitch count hasn't reached what it probably will in May and June. And then Weissert wound up being that odd man out after throwing a couple innings last night.
The 1-2. Foul back. Still 1-2.
And Nestor also, he uses that time clock. You know, I watched Garrett Cole, and we'll see him against Texas. They use that, and it's really fascinating to me. They use that for their advantage as far as they'll wait all the way to about 2 to 1 second, and then all of a sudden start their delivery. A lot of pitchers, as soon as they get in that set position or that windup, they want to deliver it. I mean, there's no hanging on to the ball. It's like, no, I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. He does a great job in another way that he throws the rhythm off for the hitter.
Nestor shaking his head a little bit there. Comes another 1-2. Another foul ball. This is what the Twins did so effectively last night against Brito. He got to 2-strike counts often, but Minnesota just kept battling, staying alive, and ran his pitch count way up. And eventually pushed runs across in the 3rd inning. The 1-2. That is fought off into shallow right. Rizzo drifting out, makes the catch. For the first out of the inning. Let's take a look at the Yankee defense. Hicks in left, Judge in center, Cordero in right, LeMahieu and Volpe on the left side, Peraza and Rizzo on the right side, Trevino behind the plate, Willie Calhoun DHing. That is a fantastic defensive infield. that the Yankees are running out tonight.
Yes, it is, especially up the middle with Volpe and Peraza. Well, you talked a little bit about the long pitches or the big at-bats with 8 or 9 pitches in that at-bat from Brito. And the first at-bat from Solano as well, going 7 pitches. The way to eliminate that, you have to move their feet, in my opinion, the hitter's feet. If you have a plan of, this is where I want to get this guy out, I want to get somebody out away. You know, you look at Nestor Cortez with against a righty, he wants to backdoor his cutter, he wants to throw the changeup away. You have to come inside to get him off of that spot that you want to get him out with. You want to eliminate foul balls, move their feet, make them feel uncomfortable. You're going to get a lot less foul balls and maybe more contact, maybe more balls in play.
The 2-2. That's flipped to second. Peraza, 2 down. And let's take a look at the game time weather presented by Bigelow, the official hot tea of the Yankees. It was warmer during the day, and it's warmer now. It's 50, but it's a little windier and actually feels maybe even a little cooler than last night. As a result, Justin Shackle, who was on the field before the game, said he thought it was even colder tonight than it was last night.
If you're on that field, you're miserable. It's cold. Doesn't bother Nestor. He doesn't have any sleeves.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Well, the pitchers are the ones that are going to stay the warmest anyway, because you're constantly moving.
Yeah, you're in the game.
And a lot of guys just don't like pitching with sleeves. They feel it's too tight. I'd rather have short sleeves going.
I feel like you had long sleeves on sometimes.
When it was freezing, yes.
Yeah, didn't you? You had the little turtle, the little Yankee turtleneck.
Yeah,
right?
I tried every way to stay warm.
That old school Yankee turtleneck with the
big
white embroidered NY.
Yeah, NY.
Hit in the air to center field and deep. Judge back in front of the track now on it. Makes the catch in front of the 4-11 sign for the final out of a 1-2-3 first.
You waiting on the text?
Nah, got a little bet in.
That's why you sweat.
I never sweat. You ever seen me sweat?
You want me to get you one of them tiny little fans?
No, I don't want one of them tiny
Can we
little
get
fans.
some little fans on the stage for Mr. Rose, please?
I don't want tiny fans.
Can we have some cold towels for Mr. Rose,
I
please?
don't want a cold towel or a tiny fan. I want the underdog to cover the spread.
You sure?
Yes!
Yo.
What you? Oh, we're gonna need wardrobe. Oh.
Dear Detour, you took us off-road on the gnarliest trails. You asked us to measure up. So yeah, we did. When life slings you mud, sling it right back. Stay strong. Toyota Trucks.
Every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost maintenance plan. Visit your local Toyota dealer today. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
And no matter where you've been or where you're going, we're all lucky to bleed blue.
This is what it's all about right here.
Now let's go earn our stripes.
Taking a look at tonight's injury report brought to you by Montefiore Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. Tommy Kahnle on the 60-day IL with the right biceps is on the road trip with the team and scheduled to throw a bullpen tomorrow, as we heard Mike Harkey tell Justin Shackle earlier on the BP show, and you saw the Harrison Bader news as well. Justin, plenty of Yankees on the mend, which means you got updates every day for us, right?
And it's also nice to have Tommy Kahnle back with the team
on the road. You can't miss his presence, that's for sure. But Harrison Bader is continuing his rehab assignment with his oblique injury. He played 2 games at AA Somerset. He resumed his rehab tonight with AAA Scranton. And Aaron Boone said that Bader needs to play back-to-back full 9-inning games, get at bats before rejoining the Yankees in the next couple of weeks. Bader, moments ago, reached on his 3rd plate appearance, stole a base, so that's an encouraging sign.
You know what, Justin? We're going to stop you 1 sec and fix whatever's going on with your mic there, because it's something. And it will be addressed. We want the injury report, but not that badly.
A swarm of bees around. I was going to start swatting stuff.
Cordero flicks that to left field. Castro makes the catch for the first out. Justin is right, though, when he talks about Tommy Kahnle and his presence. I remember CC Sabathia talking to me in 2018 about how they missed Tommy Kahnle. He was hurt that year, and the clubhouse felt different. And then getting him back in 2019, the group felt like it had that same gel that they had built in 2017. And today, Tommy Kahnle was trying to get all the hitters to watch their feel-good video clips. He's like, I got you, boys. I got to do whatever I can to get the bats going. And he just has that kind of fun energy on a daily basis. He is a character, as Trevino gives the Yankees their 4th hard-hit single in 2 innings.
And that was a slider, what they call a sweeper up. And you see how he stays back and he just punches it to right field. Really aggressive on that first pitch fastball. You see, he just stays back, keeps his hands back, didn't try to pull the ball. It was up. Nice pitch to hit, nice base hit. But yeah, you need those characters. Yeah. Bullpen guys are the craziest anyway. We had a few, you know.
Speaking from experience?
A little bit, yeah. But Kahnle's great. You need somebody in that locker room to lighten it up. You know, 162 games. You're probably around your teammates more than your family. You need someone to make you laugh all the time.
He always has energy, always, and is hilarious. Hicks rolls it. Backhand stop by Solano. On to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. As Hicks beats the return. It'll be on with Volpe coming up.
It's always a tough play for a pitcher. Once the first baseman gets off of that bag and then to go over there, and you see Ryan, he stepped on top of that bag. And you always have to watch. The bases are 18 inches now. You watch Ryan, you have to pick up the bag and watch the ball and try to catch it at the same time. I think they're going to challenge this play right now. That's an early 2nd inning. Challenge this play at first.
Yeah, I think the mic of Bill Miller might have caught the Justin Shackle mic bug there. Let's see. Ooh, he might be out, Jeff.
He could be, and the ball only has to enter the glove. It doesn't have to go in the back of the glove. Now, is that enough evidence to overturn this, or will it, or they call it stands? It really has to be significant. You see Ryan step on top of that bag. Did he get there before the ball entered the glove?
It is really close. Remember, the call on the field is safe. First of all, the way Ryan had his foot on the bag, he's lucky he didn't get crushed by Hicks's cleat. Yeah, just standing on the center of the bag like that.
I think they may overturn this. You can see Hicks's foot go down and after that ball's in the glove.
It is so close, but I think he's out by a hair.
And you know what is strange to me? The ball has to enter the glove. That's not when you catch it.
Right.
When you catch it, it hits the back of the glove. But all it has to do is enter that glove, which is a strange rule to me. I mean, if you're thinking about, okay, I have to catch the ball in order to get, and catching the ball is when the ball goes in the back of the glove.
Right, sometimes it enters and exits.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is safe. Minnesota will lose their challenge.
Well, there you go. So not enough to overturn it. call stands, and Minnesota burns a challenge.
And you know what? That could have went the other way as well if the first base umpire, Whitson, if he would have called him out and the Yankees would have challenged, I don't think it would have been overturned there either.
Great. So here is Volpe, who hit an absolute rocket his first time up that was caught on the track and left by Willie Castro. Takes a strike.
And that's a tough challenge right there in the second inning. Now the Twins are out of challenges for the rest of the game.
There's another strike, and it's 0-2 on Anthony Volpe.
And you only have 15 seconds to make a challenge, so you better be sure that play is going to be overturned in order to challenge a call like that.
Volpe rips that to left field. That one is going to get down for a base hit. So 2 good swings from Anthony Volpe. This one yields results, and the Yankees have their 5th hit of the night, and 2 on for Rizzo.
Well, I said low, let it go, high, let it fly, and that's what it was. It was a split up. Similar to a knuckleball. I remember the hitters talking about Wakefield, Tim Wakefield with Boston, and really tough. You know, it's obviously a little bit easier up here as we're watching, but they say anything low, let it go. And if that knuckleball comes in pretty high, just let it fly.
Rizzo taps it foul off his foot.
And I would imagine that's pretty similar to a split finger, a guy that throws a split like Ryan does.
Joe Ryan's been off to a great start this season. And allowed just 15 hits in his first 25 innings. He's allowed 5 already tonight to the Yankees. Big swing there from Rizzo, fouled it straight back. It's 0-2.
Well, you like the aggressiveness of the Yankee hitters going out and hunting the fastball early, making Ryan make the adjustment. And that's what you want to do as a hitter. You have to make the pitcher make an adjustment. You can't keep having him stay with his game plan.
Rizzo lifts that to left field. Castro makes the catch and ends the threat. So the Yankees pick up a couple more hits, but no runs. We go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Yanks.
Thank you, I appreciate this. You want one of these?
I'm good, KG.
You want your ginger shot?
I'm good, man, I'm good.
I need some positivity today. I'm trying to cover this spread, and your vibe is off, G.
What's wrong with my vibe?
You got to get you one of these, G. Just got oranges, ginger, bit of carrots.
I don't know.
Get to sipping some of this positivity in your life, and boom! You see that? Spread's covered. Thank you, Mama. In a minute, G.
You good?
Yep.
You acted very out of character today. Don't worry about me.
It is time for Pinstripe Pride, brought to you by Toyota, the official hybrid vehicles of the Yankees. Tonight's picture was submitted by Eric. His son Ori is only 2 months old, but is always ready for game time. Use the hashtag Toyota Pinstripe Pride and mention yes in pictures you post to social media to reflect your love for the Bronx Bombers. We might spotlight you in a future game. Bottom of the second inning. And Nestor Cortez, first pitch. Byron Buxton rips that fair, bangs off the left field wall. Picks up and firing to second, but Buxton in with a leadoff double.
That was a backdoor cutter. Well, it was a cutter, actually stayed out over the middle of the plate. You see Trevino, he wanted it inside. It just stayed up. with that cutter, you have to really get extended with it if you're a pitcher, if you're Cortez. And what I'm talking about is that release point has to be way out in front to be able to get that cutter in on righties.
And the cutters have been a very successful pitch for Cortez since the start of last season. He's the 5th lowest opponent batting average against a cutter in the majors, just 184.
When you have great feel of the cutter, it's a really devastating pitch. I mean, he backdoors it to righties, also inside.
Popped up, sky high. Trevino tracking and has it for the first out. Big out there as Buxton has to stay anchored at second.
Well, when you're throwing the cutter inside the righties, and that was a four-seamer, and a lot of times a cutter looks like a fastball, and you'll get about that 2 or 3 inches of break, and it usually doesn't go down. It's usually right across the strike zone. You go in to a righty from as you are a lefty, and then you throw that four-seamer just as he did there. Pretty good pitch. Not that one, but the fastball up.
Yeah. That's another pitch he's just had incredible success with, the four-seamer. Nice sweeper there for a strike.
Yeah, good slider.
When StatCast officially names the pitch, it catches on. It's amazing how quickly it's been accepted, defined, and used, because StatCast said, hey, this is a sweeper now.
Well, I use Fangraphs quite often, and they have not accepted that terminology yet.
Oh. I didn't know there's
no sweeper on Fangraphs.
A nomenclature battle going on. 2-2. Take a look at the pitch arsenal. StatCast 3D presented by Google Cloud. Four-seam, cutter, sweeper, changeup, and slider.
He doesn't use his changeup too often. That's a good, I'm going to still say slider.
2-2. Swing and a miss. There's that four-seam fastball. 2 down.
Well, another big out. Little four-seamer upstairs. After some pitches down, you change the eye level of the hitter, and that's what happens. Because of the high strike, you just go a little bit above that strike zone, and the hitters have a hard time laying off that pitch. That was a big strikeout by Nestor.
Here's Willie Castro. Cuts through that four-seamer. Told you about the success Nestor's had with the four-seamer since last season. Opponent's hitting 171 against it. 3rd lowest opponent batting average in baseball against four-seamers. And the only pitchers ahead of him, Luis Castillo and Yu Darvish. It's significant, Jeff, because, you know, with Nestor, obviously his velocity is not through the roof, so you just wouldn't assume he'd be on that list. Right.
But he's very deceptive from the left side, and we'll watch him. You watch him a little bit as he brings that glove to the chest, and when he breaks his hands go right by his leg. And it's really tough for a hitter to pick that up. And it really jumps on you. When you're throwing the slider or the sweeper down, the cutter inside, and then you throw the four-seamer upstairs, even though it's coming in at 90 to 92, it seems a lot faster. It gets on top of the hitters. And when you don't have the big-time velocity, you need to be deceptive on the mound. Whether you're a lefty or a righty, you got to figure out ways to be able to hide the ball before you release it.
Here's the 1-2. In the dirt with a cutter. 2-2. Yankees, after managing just 3 hits, you take a look now at the motion, what Jeff's talking about.
And watch that hand. You really can't pick up that ball until it gets close to his ear. I mean, he goes right to his chest and he sets up, and then immediately once that hand comes out of that glove, drops right down to his thigh.
A 2-2. High and in, and it's 3-2. On Castro, Trevor Larnach on deck. Yankees managed just 3 hits over 7 innings against Sonny Gray last
last night. Already 5 through the first 2 innings tonight. Pushed across a first inning run. Cortez trying to strand Buxton at second. Missed high with a fastball. Walks Castro with 2 on, 2 out, and Trevor Larnach coming up.
Well, it's really not a bad walk. I mean, you never want to walk guys, but when you have first base open and you have the lefty Larnach, the only lefty in the Twins lineup, I think you look on deck. And a lot of times I think pitchers look on deck when you get behind a hitter and say, okay, who's on deck? Oh, I have a lefty. Well, lefties are hitting 105 this year off of Nestor.
And strike 1 from the lefty Nestor to the lefty Larnach.
I always used to, if I got behind a hitter and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make him hit my pitch, I always looked on the on-deck circle. So he's coming up, I can get that guy out easily. I'm going to walk this dude.
Who's the guy you felt most like that about when you saw the on-deck circle?
I don't know. It's, you know, I used to come in with and face a lot of home run hitters, and they would seem like a little bit. Yeah, Jay Buhner. He might be listening. I heard that he was listening to the program. He was such a great player.
Hi, Jay. 2-1.
And he was a guy when I faced, because I played with the Mariners for 8 years, and he was one of those that we were good friends. We hung out a lot in the wintertime that I couldn't look at him, you know, because he always wanted to do something to try to throw me off, and I knew I could get him out.
Nestor misses away there, and it's now 3-1 on Trevor Larnach. Michael A. Taylor, who had a big game last night, waits on deck.
This is where that cutter will really come in handy if you can throw it outside.
Drop the cutter in for a strike, and it is now full on Larnach. Runners will be off with 2 outs and the full count.
And now you can do a number of things. You just threw the cutter 3-1. You can either expand the zone a little bit on the outside part even more, or you could throw a high heater. They're doing a good job of laying off that. There was a splitter. Right. About knee high, out of the zone. Didn't help him at all. Laid off of it.
Helped him there, chasing the fastball.
Yeah, and that's changing your eye level. Right? You're going down low with this splitter. Next thing you know, you throw that four-seamer, and it looks so good to a hitter to hit. You just swing right through it.
Down looking as Ryan paints with the splitter. A 1-2-3 inning, the cleanest of innings thus far for Joe Ryan. We'll go to the bottom of the third, 1-0 Yanks.
Dear Slippery Slope, it's me, Camry All-Wheel Drive. Come what may. Get a grip, Camry All-Wheel Drive.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Camry. Toyota. Let's go places.
Wasn't me.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
There's your biggie bag. All that food for $5, right. That's my go-to.
Ooh, that's my ride or die.
Just like you and me. Bag boys. Bag boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we bring your food?
You can always bet on Biggie. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 biggie bag.
USAA? You were in the military? No, my grandpa was. He passed membership to my mom, then me. Huh. Yeah, if your spouse, parent, or grandparent served, they could pass it to you. I'll check it out.
USAA, for the military community and their families.
We about to turn it up. Case closed. Swing and a miss. Bases loaded. Big win.
Stream Yankees baseball on the Yes app. Presented by T-Mobile.
Dear Detour, when life slings you mud, sling it right back. Stay strong. Toyota Trucks.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
Well, you're not going to want to miss the Yankees' annual Star Wars night on Friday, May 12th. There will be appearances by your favorite Star Wars characters, and the first 18,000 guests in attendance will receive a special Anthony Rizzo Mandalorian bobblehead. Get your tickets today at Yankees.com.
And you can't wait to get one of those.
No, I will definitely have one of those. Bottom of the third, and Nestor Cortez starts off Michael A. Taylor with a strike. I got the collection.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not a star.
Judge as a Jedi. Cece, I think, was a Jedi.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I always saw the very first one about 100 years ago.
Wow, there's a lot of content now, Jeff. You got to catch up. Disney Plus is pumping it out.
Yeah, I'm good.
No. You think you're good, but you're not. Yeah, it's outstanding. Grounded to short. Volpe misses it under his glove into center field. Kind of cued and took a strange hop and went under the glove of Anthony Volpe. We'll see how they score it. But you would think that's going to be an E6, and it is.
Well, you know you had to hurry because Taylor runs well for the Twins, and it's a play. It was not a very hard hop to get, and I think he was trying to hurry that catch and shift it into his hand to throw over and just missed the ball. Maybe took his eye off it just a little.
He had such a great quote the other day after he made his first error on Sunday when he was asked about the hop it took, and he said, "Good fielders don't get bad hops." Took full responsibility. Volpe had a throwing error yesterday as well, although he did not get a good toss from Albert Abreu, and that sort of was an assist on the throwing error at second base. So Nestor now behind 3-0 on Solano with Correa on deck. Volpe an error in 3 straight games after he had not made one through the first swath of games in his big league career. There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, you might see Taylor go here, and Nestor does a great job of that little step off snap throw. Taylor's the only one that has 2 stolen bases. They only have 2 stolen bases as a team, and both of them Taylor.
Not going. 3-1 is ripped fair. into the left field corner. Taylor can fly. Hicks trying to dig it up. Taylor's going to score easily. It is an RBI double from Donovan Solano, and this game is tied at 1.
Well, this is what analytics does not show, is when you have a base stealer on the bag, on the bases, you tend to lose focus a little bit on that hitter. Cortez got behind 3-1, and Hicks was playing more towards left center field and had a long run and got a fastball up in the zone. He smoked it down the left field line for an RBI double.
So Cortez trying to work through some further trouble now, facing the meat of the Twins order with Correa swinging first pitch. Fouls it straight back. 0-1. Popped up. That'll make the seat 0-2.
So far through these first 3 innings, everything that Nestor has thrown has been up in the zone. We haven't seen anything down. Hasn't been able to bounce that breaking ball, get the cutter around the knees, everything up around the waist to the letters.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Scott Correa on a 4-seamer. Big strikeout there. Third for Cortez.
A really nice fastball. Trevino wanted it away. It comes in and locks up Correa. Nice pitch.
Here's Jorge Polanco. Just got back from knee tendonitis, but as you can see, his first few games, he is swinging it. And a strike from Nestor with that backdoor sweeper.
Yeah, real nice pitch. And probably not even a strike. It comes in from the left-handed batter's box and just catches that outside corner.
One game, bottom of the third. Nestor taking some time here. Pitch clock down to 3. Hit hard and past the diving LeMahieu. A fair ball down into left field. Rounding third and scoring is Solano into second with an RBI double is Polanco. And the Twins take a 2-1 lead.
Well, back-to-back changeups from Cortez. And you see where this was, just out over the middle of the plate. And when you get a changeup up, this was what happens. He let him off with a breaking ball in the back. He backdoored that breaking ball for a strike, missed with a changeup, and then comes back with another one. And that was right down the middle and up.
Third double from a righty down the left field line. Buxton had one earlier and nearly just had another one. Buxton, Solano, and Polanco have near carbon copies on their doubles.
Yeah, and they're getting really good swings, good looks off of Cortez. Everything's been up in the zone. You're going to have to mix that cutter on the inside part of the plate or throw a 4-seamer in there.
The 0-1. High and in. 1-1.
And that's a good pitch. You know, you got to head 0-1, and that inside fastball does a lot for you. You make aware of that hitter that you'll come back in there, and it opens up the outside part if you want to go to a backdoor cutter or a changeup.
Went in again with the fastball. That one just missing.
You always have to watch doubling up in there. Once you go in and you move the feet, they're already aware that, hey, I'm going to have to be looking for that inside fastball. You always have to be aware going 2 times in. There was a nice one up top.
2-2.
See this pitch. It's going to go in again with that fastball and tie up Buxton. Climbs the ladder. It's a good swing and miss.
broke his bat. Pop up into shallow left. Hicks makes the catch for the second out. So big out there for Cortez, trying to limit the damage in this third inning. Hester up to 55 pitches. Talked about the Yankees needing some length. We're in a stretch of 16 games in 16 days and have gotten short starts over their last few games. One and 0 on Miranda. Miranda 3 for 7 in his career off of Cortez entering this game. Popped out his first time up. The 1-1. 2-1. But again, what you're talking about, showing the willingness to pitch in, even off the plate.
Right, and you also have to come in there for strikes, which he's done on occasion. If you just constantly keep knocking them off, they're going to say, okay, well, you can't come in here for a strike.
Mile-high pop-up. LeMahieu down from third, and it's going to just bang on the Yankee dugout for strike 2.
That seemed like it was going to be catchable, and all of a sudden that ball just kept drifting into the stands. I was watching Trevino and LeMahieu, and I thought maybe they would have had an opportunity to catch that ball, and it just kept going and going, and they got closer and closer to that dugout.
Maybe experiencing the wind that we've experienced in the booth.
Now it's nice and toasty. I don't feel
yeah, no,
windy.
the heater has done its job.
I have to take the gloves off.
The 2-2. Looping fly ball to left. Hicks there. Inning over. But the Twins get 2 runs, take a 2-1 lead. We head to the 4th.
Deliver yourself. The Audi Q5.
In 16 years, Greg Gerstner will land the perfect cannonball with friends he's already meeting now at AARP volunteer and community events to help make sure his happiness lives as long as he does. The younger you are, the more you need AARP.
One day, you might realize it's time to switch things up.
Thank you.
When your sisters come to town and you say,
It's on me.
crushed it, little bro. When your friends come over to watch the game. No, when you go to the game. Total power move. When you realize your vacation days won't use themselves and it's time for an out of office. Way out. When you're with Amex, it's never a question of if you'll make it happen. It's when.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
The MLB Ballpark app will complete your next visit to Yankee Stadium. Buy and manage game tickets, redeem offers, access exclusive content, and much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today. So the Twins take advantage of the Anthony Volpe error. Push across 2 runs in the 3rd. And top of the 4th, Oswald Peraza leading off. It'll be Peraza, Cordero, and Trevino. 2-1 Twins lead. Peraza fouls it right back here. 0-2. was talking with Peraza for a while today about his approach because he's looked sturdy in the box thus far since getting called up. We saw that last year as well, and he talked so much about the preparation going into the game and really trying to be aware and understanding of what pitchers would try and do to him so he could get ahead on adjustments. And he said the other key for him has just been swinging at strikes. Tough pitch there as Ryan paints the tippy top of the outside corner for strike 3.
Well, that's 2 pitches in this sequence that I thought were balls. The very first one was up in the zone that Miller called for a strike, and then that one right there is up and away. And I don't think this one's a strike either. I mean, this is around the letters.
And the box had it as a ball as well, Jeff. So you are supported by technology. Cordero up the middle. Right there is Correa. Cordero hustling down the line. 2 down. Pitcher-friendly umpire tonight in Bill Miller. Certainly had a pitcher-friendly umpire last night in Rob Drake.
You know, Miller calling that high strike out of the zone. And with Ryan, he likes to throw that 4-seamer upstairs.
Trevino takes a big cut, added 4-seamer upstairs, 0-1.
And that's what happens when you get that high strike called or that high 4-seamer called for a strike, and you just go up just a little bit more like you did on Trevino there, you're going to get a swing and a miss.
That one right down the middle, 0-2. Trevino singled his first time up. He had some good at-bats yesterday, too, made some good contact. Had a hit. Fouls this one straight back. Yankees could really use some of the offensive production they saw from Trevino last season, especially in this first half when he punched his way to the All-Star game. Trevino hits that in the air to shallow left center. Taylor and Castro converge, and Castro makes the catch to end a 1-2-3 4th inning.
You want me to do it?
We always believed the welcoming spirit was a small town thing. Turns out we were wrong. From the places that don't have a welcome sign, to the spots where you don't look the part, the moments where you don't even know where you are. Wherever Jim Beam is welcome, you'll be welcome too.
Martial arts is my passion.
I work out whenever I can.
But with my moderate to severe eczema, it can be tough.
Now I'm staying ahead of it.
Dupixent helps heal your skin from within, so you can have clearer skin and noticeably less itch. Serious allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Take the wheel, take it to the hills, and zero turn your way to greatness with the synchro steer technology of the Ultima series.
No, I just think that stuff like that happens, and when you have less people in the lineup that are a threat, you honestly get less pitches to hit. Like, it's weird. Like, it's like you don't have protection in the lineup. Certain people are not hitting. Like, Gleyber was hot, really hot. Now he's not. Camera flickering? Let me see. Camera going haywire. Hold on.
As we mentioned earlier, the Yankees have not lost a season series to the Twins since 2001.
All right.
Minnesota were a win.
Let's see. You said the camera flickered? Maybe it was a little glitch. We'll watch that. We'll watch that because I do see that we dropped a bunch of frames. I don't know what that was about. Was the sound okay? I'll watch it. But I do see that the frames, that it did get some dropped frames. Let me make sure that I'm not, where I'm connected to. Oh, ponchao. Píntame. Le diré el pintor. Nice. Let's keep watching that camera there. We're gonna see. Hopefully we don't get any drop frames. I mean, who would you acquire? I don't know who the Yankees would acquire, you know? Bellinger? Didn't Bellinger sign like a one-year deal? He's playing really well. What do you guys think about that, Cody Bellinger? You know what? Let me sell myself a Cody Bellinger. He's with the Cubs right now. I think he's on a one-year deal. Right now the Cubs are winning. If the Cubs fall out of it, maybe. Maybe a Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's playing really good. Not really sold on Bellinger being back. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I'm just throwing out names and looking at options right now because, in all honesty, like, there could be something to the shift, like not having the shift anymore there. Where's Bellinger? He's not playing tonight? Bellinger's a Cub, right? Wouldn't mind Cody B. I mean, much better inning for Nestor there. Belly's indeed a Cub. Okay, so he's not playing tonight. He's not playing tonight. I mean, who else can we get? You know? If you go around the league, you know, try to look at the teams that are losing right now. And if you want the Yankees to get an outfielder, which is what they need, I mean, they need a third baseman as well, right? No, don't. Cosmos, don't. Stop. Stop. Don't do that. Anybody on Detroit that I would like? The White Sox? I mean, nobody that they would be willing to trade. Jimenez? He gets injured a lot. That's the thing. Jimenez gets injured a lot. Holy shit, I just dropped a whole bunch of frames. Meadows is a good one. If the Angels drop out of it, how about I mean, they got some outfielders over there. Every Volpe error is costing us a run. Well, he's playing a very important position. I mean, that's what happens when you play shortstop. Shortstop is a very, very, very important position. And if you don't get, if you don't get these things right, this is what happens.
Apparently some people in Minnesota weren't happy with our torching of the new M. But I've only seen it on the road. It looks like the Marlins M. It does. And with a star on top. And the old M was nice, and the TC is classic. Now, I like the new crispy white uniforms at home for Minnesota, but I'm going to make a prediction, Jeff. That M is going to have a very short stint. Think so? Yeah.
Oakland. Let's go, Hicks. It's a base hit. Who on Oakland?
Yeah, really nice job. Fouled off a couple fastballs and he got a split upstairs.
Oakland, Washington Nationals. I think the Angels. Maybe you could get an outfielder from them. Does Kansas City have a good outfielder that you might want?
So here's Volpe, who has laced a couple of line drives.
Come on, Volpe, let's go, let's go, let's get it going, Pop. Let's go.
By a twisting Willie Castro, the other a base hit.
Go the other way here. Oh, he pulls it, base hit, let's go. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Yankees in business with first and second and nobody out.
No pitchers from Oakland, no thank you. Outfielders, they said, outfielders. All right, we're in business now, guys.
Right there, split, supposed to be down. Just hung up out over the middle of the plate. Nice job by Volpe getting on top of that ball and hitting it to left field. And
Tyler Wade, no.
a lot of fastballs from Ryan these last couple.
No, like bringing people back. Like, let's not do that. All right, let's go, Rizzo. Oh my God, Rizzo! Oh my God, that looked like a 3-run homer.
Thus far, all singles. All hit hard. Waiting for that extra
0-1. The pitching is not the problem for the Yankees. Pitching is not the problem for the Yankees. Just remember that. They're actually second. Did I see that right? Second in the majors in run prevention when runs allowed. So
adjusting well and fouling it off. And maybe getting to a fastball count. See if Rizzo gets a fastball. He did foul it straight back. Yankees switching up the lineup tonight with Anthony Rizzo in the 2-hole, so Judge on deck. Trying to generate some offense.
Jock Peterson's a good one. He's having a good year. I like Jock Peterson for this team a lot. I like Jock Peterson for this team a lot.
Struck out 10 Yankees in New York.
I don't know what else Rizzo was looking for there. Judge? Oh, let it go. Let's go. Come on, let's score. Come on, let's score. Let's go. We got to run. Tie game. Let's go. Oh, my God. Almost a double play. Let's go. All right, we got the run. We got the run. We tied it up. We tied it up at least. That was double play. Sheesh. Damn. go, baby. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Atta boy. Whoa, that ball had a lot of movement at the end. Did you guys see that?
So that is a 5-4 and then an E3. So no RBI for Judge.
Well, it was a very catchable ball for Solano, the first baseman for the Twins. You got to wait to stride to the ball after it's thrown.
Tie game, baby. Tie game.
Now, had Hicks been on third, that would have been an RBI for Judge. Right. Hicks was on second and came around to score because of the error. Judge dancing and dives back. The Yankees catch a break there. Mayu has
2-1, 2-1.
the Yankees' first RBI tonight.
Ball.
Drove it in with 2 outs in the first.
Chopped it right back to the pitcher. Underhands it right to first base. Inning over. But the game's tied. Game is tied at 2. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. I need to get. How do I? Trade Donaldson. Don't give them that much food. They ate really heavy. Yeah, in the mall, they ate really heavy. They ate like this, I guess Chinese food is what I'll call it. I'll just say Chinese food. Don't give him a lot of rice. I don't know why he's hungry. He ate lo mein with chicken and like he ate like a whole bunch of stuff. Why do they make this clip stuff so difficult? Like I just want to get. Carpenter seems like a San Diego guy, yeah. Like Carpenter. We like Carpenter. Can we get a shutdown inning? Is that okay?
There's so many amazing people.
I wouldn't be mad about that if we get a shutdown inning.
The depth of talent is just incredible, and that certainly extends to our graphics department.
I got to see the very first meeting that I had, the preseason meeting.
You were nervous for that meeting, your first big yes.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was in for.
That's right. But now you know. And you won't be back.
Oh, I'll be zooming next year. I get to see all the great people and what they do.
How do I change this?
Noticeably quicker in a 1-2-3
0-2. Check him out here. Hey, strike him out, Nestor. Nestor. Ooh, nice pitch. Got him up out of there. Attaboy, Nestorio. Nice time for sure. Pissed we didn't get Luis Castillo. Well, if you would have gotten Luis Castillo, right? And no, hey, don't get me wrong, I would love Luis Castillo. If we got Luis Castillo, then that means no Volpe. So if you're okay with that, then you just got to understand that, and that means that we probably have IKF at short or Peraza, one of the two, but it's up to you. But I think they wanted Peraza and Volpe and Jason Dominguez. One, two. Well. Ba-da-ba. Popped him up. Whoa! No, I did not I did not get no Chinese takeout for me. It's going to be tough to get a left fielder before the trade deadline with Ian Happ and Brian Reynolds signing extensions. I get it, but I mean, I went over a couple of options. I mean, we could do a Jock Peterson. We could do a Bellinger. We could, if you want to get a lefty outfielder, right? We could get. Had to look at some of these teams.
Basically has. You go back to him finding it.
Oh, popped him up. Attaboy. Good job. Good job. Nice job, Nestor. Winker? I don't know if maybe, I don't know, but he's not. I think George Steinbrenner III is too young to be able to like take over as the
bases loaded, just keeps flying out to center. A grand slam. His first of the year, Red Sox currently leading 8-1 in the ninth. So Baltimore's winning streak probably coming.
Yaz? You're getting Yaz? Yaz is on the Giants?
Baltimore been off to a great start. Thank you very much. Montefiore Einstein, 2-2 game for the Calhoun, leading off the sixth. And take strike. Yeah, at least it's tough.
I don't know if
It is. Tampa Bay 20.
you like Henry Ramos.
I have a Rays team that basically isn't losing at all. It's Calhoun.
Hopped him up.
Set up left side. Catches beat by Miranda. You know what, Jeff? After all this, just go around the majors, man. Spencer Strider, a ridiculous start last night. 8 innings of 2-inch shutout ball, 13 strikeouts. There's the Rays, 14-0 home this season. And Brian Reynolds, many wondered.
What the hell? Evan Phillips is back?
He signs an 8-year, $106.75 million extension.
Oh no, I left Kyle Rayleigh on the bench.
Broken up in that 8th inning by Gene Segura. Little blue hit into left field. Strider, tremendous stuff. Barraza flies it into right center. Taylor over to make the catch, 2 down. And that Reynolds extension. So that's considered.
Yaz is actually not a bad idea. Trout would look so cool in pinstripe. Not gonna happen. I would love Trout. I would frickin', bro. I would love Trout, but that's not gonna happen. If y'all want the Yankees to hit the like and subscribe. Oh, she's getting good with that.
He's got $106 million. And he wanted to stay there. I know he wanted a trade, or he so-called rumor that he asked for a trade, but ultimately, I think, from what I heard, he wanted to be a Pirate. Didn't want to go anywhere. They've gotten off to a good start, the Pirates. The resuscitation of Andrew Cutchin. Little lifeline in that clubhouse.
I have to put Ohtani in this game. Oh shit.
The Yankees. It was him and Hicks battled for who could show off a walk better. And it was an intense battle.
Nothing. I could take a Hensley, Gallegos. I'll take a Gallegos. Put in Ohtani. I'm doing my fantasy squad. I forgot to update my lineup. Cordero's awful. Yeah, I mean, kind of been like that. All right, Joey sent me a trade that he thinks would be great. He says, I got a cool trade idea that we could possibly make at the deadline if the Giants are selling. Joe, you thought of Jock, but looking into some numbers for depth purposes and working with the money we have at the moment, I like the idea of Mike Yastrzemski. Yankees acquire Mike Yastrzemski and left-handed reliever Scott Alexander. Giants acquire Brian Manaea and Roderick Arias. I don't know. I don't think the Yankees are trading Roderick Arias yet. By the way, Rayleigh struck out as a Mariners fan, yeah. Canely injury prone as well. I mean, sure, but he's nasty. Hopefully he comes back pretty well. Trade Judge for Ohtani will have.
Scored both their runs in the third. Door was open Solano and Polanco ended up pulling in runs. One of the runs earned, one unearned. The Yankees have gotten their runs. And DJ LeMahieu, 2-out RBI single in the first, and then an error from Donovan Solano in the fifth.
Strike. Awesome pitch.
We talked about the maturity level of Nestor.
I don't know if Yaz is Yaz a rental? Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, the Yankees are not trading him for a rental. Hicks, please. Oh, come on, Hicks.
Supposed to be up, and it was just right down the middle of the plate. Polanco put a good swing on it. You saw Hicks glance at that ball and looked like he had plenty of room. And I don't know if he held up because of that wall. Nick Cortez thinks it was out. It stayed in the park. I don't know if Hicks thought it might have been out as well.
That common Hicks out. Stupid.
Sixth, and now Mr. Cortez has to work around it. Byron Buxton 1 for 2 with a double himself, and he takes ball one.
Last year, 28 starts, he had 158 30. He's increasing every single year. All-star last year.
I'm convinced that Gardner today, coming off of the street, catches that.
Minnesota tonight, Jeff, they have just 4 hits, but all of them are doubles. The Yankees, meanwhile, have 7 hits. All of them are singles.
I mean, I think the ball hit his glove.
Pitches out over the middle of the plate. See where Trevino is set up.
Strike.
A little bit pitch there. Probably a ball, but he got it.
Season high 95.
Guardy for sure catches it. Yes.
He's getting to the point that he can go well over 100, 105, 110.
Boy.
The rest of the lineup has not done anything tonight for Minnesota. So you wonder if Nestor might be careful on this 3-1 delivery to Buxton. 3-2.
Come on, get him out of here. Miss Brett Gardner, he is a Yankee great. It's awesome. Come on, get him. Oh my God. Didn't get the cutter in enough. Didn't they have a lefty coming up? Or was it Correa? I think it was Correa. Oh my God. Bro, that shit was middle, man.
Gives the Twins the lead and ends the ninth for Nestor Cortez.
Sure wish that ball was caught. Sure wish that ball was caught. Hey, I think that if the ball was caught, that I'm probably gonna need that clip. I think that if the ball was caught, that it would have been 3 outs, and the Yankees would have still been tied. I don't know, but that's just me. I might be wrong.
Decision is often the right one. Introducing IO, the company credit card that offers 1.5% cash back on everything and streamlines card management.
Am I sad, guys? What do you guys think? Are you eating a soup? I don't think I'm gonna eat. How is Yaz defensively? I don't even know.
Silly against that Marinaccio change, which one down. Right. You know, we talked about adjustments earlier, right? Well, a pitcher has to do the same thing as far as making an adjustment. You know, you pounded Buxton in the first couple at bats, and even at that third at bat.
Let's go to Fangraphs real quick.
But you have to say to yourself, okay, this is a hitter's count. He's looking in. I got to try to spot a four-seamer on the outside part or throw the backdoor cutter. And you mentioned if you walk him, you walk him. But you want to try to get something on the outside part, so maybe he rolls over. You're in a hitter's count. All he's looking for is something in to drive, and that's what he got. So now the Yankees are going to need a comeback here in Minnesota, something they are familiar with. And you're still in this game. It's 4-2. You look at Ryan, and yes, he's cruised.
Let's see how Yaz is defensively real quick. He's 32. Wow, he's older than what I thought. Holy shit.
Doesn't have the great split. Doesn't have the slider. A lot of fastballs to Yankee hitters. And he's getting away with it right now through the first 6 innings. Ron Marinaccio has had an incredible start to his season.
Okay. I mean, last year he had a +3.
Yeah, I really like his stuff. Real good fastball.
Defensive run save. 2021 he had a +7. This year so far he has a +2. All right, that should be good. Let's go, DJ.
Real tough play for LeMahieu. It looked like that ball was going to hit the third base bag. You watch this off the Jeffers. Watch where this ball hits. I think LeMahieu thinks it might hit off that back, so he has to lay back just a little bit. But nice job to come in. Watch how close it gets to that third base bag.
himself from a bad hop and still makes a good throw across the diamond. So one out base runner for Minnesota, leading 4-2 here in the bottom of the sixth. Talked about the success of Marinaccio. Since the start of last season, he's sixth.
He's not that much of a good hitter. I mean, is he not better than anything that we have right now? I mean, let me see. Let's look at his numbers real quick. Yaz is batting. What's up, Noah? Yaz is batting 280. Last year he hit 261. Here's a 306 on base percentage. Where's his OPS though? 17. To be honest, it's still better than whatever the hell we got, in all honesty.
Obviously, Luke Trevino, who knows if we see him again or not. And Trevino, he struggled in Oakland. He comes over to New York, and it was really good for him last year.
Nice pitch. Struck him out. Stop doing that.
It's almost unfair. You're throwing 94 at the top of the zone. You got a nasty sweeping slider.
Trade for Tatis. Yankees are not trading for Tatis. That's not going to happen.
Fastball slider. Fastball split.
Lies. We eat nothing. It's mean.
Well, Yanks are losing. Yanks are not losing by 3. By 4. Sorry, excuse my math. I'm going to be honest, guys, it's looking slow. It's looking slow. Sad Joe's sad.
They have 7 hits as a team. 6 of them are for extra bases. Yankees with 7 hits tonight, which has been a welcome sign, but all of them singles. And now they'll have to climb out of a 4-run hole, which feels more like a mountain. With your changeup, you're not really throwing that for a high percentage of strikes. You want the changeup out of the zone anyway. And when you're talking about throwing one for a first pitch,
I know that they aren't, but is this what quiet quitting looks like?
everybody converging, and Rizzo will make the catch to end the inning. But the Twins put up 4 on 2 2-run shots. 6-2, they lead it. Dear Card Chicks.
Give me 1 second.
It started courtesy of FanDuel. The numbers can change with every pitch, so now let's see what the live total is this very moment. Right now, new customers get $150 in bonus bets guaranteed. You place your first $5 bet, download the FanDuel app now and start making every moment.
How's like, bro, I spent mad bread this offseason, B. Like, what's going on? Why we worse?
Takes over for Solano at first. Solano's error led to the Yankees' second run. Ryan back to work facing the 9-1 Jose Trevino, 1 for 2.
Yeah, it's my Donovan Solano. We're related.
Grounded to third, high hop, bangs off the chest of Miranda, recovers, and it's dug up by Gallo for the first out.
Well, the ball will find you once you come into the game, and a good pick by Gallo. It was a splitter up in the zone, off the chest of Miranda. Did a nice job of gathering himself, picking it up, and throwing across the diamond. A nice pick by Gallo. Again, that splitter has not been there for Ryan. A lot of fastballs. You would think, okay,
I thought the Yankees was gonna rock this guy, bro.
get a fastball to hit, and if you do, you can. If you don't, and you get that splitter, you can adjust to it because it hasn't had that nasty sink.
Ray Lopez getting going in the Twins pen. Another deep start. Minnesota's Hicks turns on that, rips it foul. But one of the things that the Twins have done thus far this year with their starters is they've gotten length. And Sonny Gray had a really telling quote a couple days ago. Was talking about their starting rotation as Nick Ramirez warms for the Yankees.
Hayden, your Twins are looking good.
He said last year we had guys who were content going their 4 innings.
Joe's, you're being the Yankees. The Yanks scored
Well, they're second in baseball and starter
85 runs. The Yanks.
right behind the Tampa Rays.
And they are averaging 5 2/3 innings per start. Last season, only 3 teams averaged fewer innings per start than the Twins rotation. Massive change. Hicks taps the foul off his foot. They feel a little bit better about the back end depth they have in their rotation. Then you have Ryan, Pablo Lopez, who just signed a long-term extension with Minnesota, as well as Sonny Gray is a part of the rotation. Sky high, shallow fly ball into right. Polanco makes the catch.
Guys, I just
Is fast, secure, and reliable. Internet for $49.99 a month. Free advanced Wi-Fi and a free mobile line. Restrictions apply. Visit Spectrum.com for details.
Well, the Minnesota Twins are first in the American League in starters innings. Third.
I am sad. I am sad because the Yanks are not scoring. I am sad. Sucks. And this sucks. Every starter going 7+. I am sad. And this just sucks. It is 6-2 against the Twins, and we can't even hit the ball. Guess I'm glad I missed most of this game. Morgan, you missed nothing but buffoonery. The first 2 innings look promising, though.
Came into this game with a 380 on-base percentage over his previous 12 games. He'll celebrate his 22nd birthday while the Yankees are in Texas. His family coming in for it. It's way outside.
I don't know how that wasn't a strike.
stays alive. Nice pitch that fought off there. A little fastball down and away.
It's tough. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Game recaps come back this year. Sure, it's just that I don't have the editor that I had last year. So because of that, that's why I haven't done them. I'd have to do them myself, and that's like a lot on my plate right now. Like for me to edit those, I can do them. It's just that they take a lot of time, and then that means that it's a lot less sleep for me. Champagne for the pain.
I just got out of a 250-hour unpaid.
Am I wearing the Magic Tims, bro? It's gonna take a lot more than Tims right now, bro. It's gonna take a lot more. Ooh, ooh. Yanks need some ooh. Tampa Bay got shut out by Houston. Well, now they're facing good teams. But they're going to be facing another bum team right after this.
All right, Jack, Bob, we look forward to your analysis as always. Taking a look at the game summary, 6-7-1 for the Twins, 2-7-1 for the Yankees. Esther Cortez has a 16-inch start stretch, allowing 3 runs or fewer snapped. Joe Ryan, 7 strong innings to Buxton with the 2-run blow. That has been the difference.
I don't mind them getting cheek busted early. Pause. Did you have to use that terminology? All right, well, Nick Ramirez coming up here. Did you have to use that wording? I don't mind them getting to base hit. I don't mind them getting cheek busted. That shit's flagrant. Flagrant. Word, guys. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. So we're gonna stink until Bader's back. I mean, even if Bader comes back, I don't know what people expect Bader to do when he comes back. Like, Bader's not like. I don't know if people are like thinking of Bader like he's like Judge or some shit. You know what I mean? I mean, he is better than what we got replacing him for sure, but. Like, Bader's, like, not even that. He's just kind of, like, really good defensively and, you know.
All right, Justin, Nick Ramirez making his Yankee debut here. I know you got plenty of nuggets on this left-hander. At 65
2-0.
games of Major League experience with Detroit and Seattle, Ryan.
Nice pitch.
Slider changeup combo. A lot of changeups to righties, sliders to lefties. Ramirez was really high on the slider, developing pitch in the spring. He got the call at midnight last night that he was coming up, and he in AAA.
Am I reclining, guys? Am I reclining? Hold up. I mean, we might as well. Am I reclining? We might as well. Let's recline. We might as well recline. If this is what the game gonna be, I might as well relax. Relax. Double play right here. How many? I can't even see. I got like. How many ounces?
And that was during the lockout. And he thought that he was going to have to sign with Mexico because he hasn't pitched in the big leagues in a couple of years.
Siesta Joe. Bro, I'm saying like, you know what I mean? Say you missing a blanket. Bro, is this going to turn into a sleep stream? Pop. Just don't. Just pitch the ball. A sleep stream? No way we doing it. Oh, it's no outs. Oh, shit. No way we doing a sleep stream. No way. You ever like don't have like a savana or you don't have like a blanket? You take like another pillow and shit and put it on and shit like. I've done that many a time, my friends. Many a times. Drink water? Yeah, I got it. Hard hitting Gittins. Or ASMR. Okay. Nice. Pop them up. Bro, get the blanket is like the game is wrapped up. That's what it is. Oh, shit. Byron Buxton up. Byron Buxton up. No way the season's already over. Relax. Sleeping for the game finishes challenge? No way. You guys are going crazy. A sleep stream is like crazy. Do people really do sleep streams like that? I know they do them on Twitch, but Jay's just 17 zip. It must be nice. I'm trying to be like you, my boy. Oh.
Off of Nestor Cortez in the sixth. A two-run shot. Now the cartoon figure knew they had it too, just like Buxton did. I really like those images. It's cool.
Sleeping without a blanket is impossible. Yeah, I like to have a blanket, but sometimes if I'm dead tired, bro, I use like the other pillow and shit. One, two.
To pitch in this rotation, and that would have helped out the bullpen. You would have gotten like you would have maybe got more consistent. There he goes. He knew he had it. Choo choo. There it is.
It would be cool.
Yeah, there's the choo choos. Is that the choo choo, or is that when you're a little kid and you're back in the car and you see one of the 18 wheelers go by and you say, "Hey, honk the horn." Remember how fun that was? Oh yeah. The parents hated it. Yeah.
Fake animation celebration is a little much. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you.
Get close to the car and rip the horn off.
Gallo hitting doubles. Popped them up.
In the infield, Trevino called off by Mayhew, makes the catch, 2 down. But you look at the Yankee rotation now, you're looking at Clark Schmidt trying to feel his way, and he got through 5.
After last postseason, I made a vow to myself that the next Yankee game I'll ever attend will be a World Series game. Really? Damn. Need a chop hole, sleep with a ceiling fan, or off. Oh shit. A ceiling fan sometimes can get annoying because sometimes I don't want to feel like I get it, you know. And I have like this in the house in Jersey, not here in the Bronx, but in the house in Jersey, I actually have like this fan that rotates back and forth. But we get really good wind where, like, if I open the window, okay, ground ball, right to Proud at second base, inning over. Are the Yankees gonna get more than 2 runs? I think that's the question now. Yeah, ceiling fan does dry out my eyes. That's the thing. Like, and it gets kind of annoying. So I need a fan that goes away. You get me? A fan that hits me from the side. Oh, pause. Oh. Yo. Yo. Nah, I'm not talking about this no more. Yo, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're not doing this no more, man. I'm not. AC. I want air conditioning. Nah, guys, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, my man said, nah. Guys, this is Twitch conversation. Joe's reclined and is wild. Bro, it's not what it seems. Nah, bro. Nah, hitting from the side is crazy. A fan hitting you from the side is crazy. Self-report. Word. Cheek busting and now the side. Yeah, that shit, Tommy's. Recline Joe's, Yorkie have never been in the same room. Oh my God. Super demon hours. Joe's, Rangers or Devils? Rangers. You forgot what you was about to say?
He would join Jerry Koosman as the only Twins pitchers to win their first 5 starts of the season since the club moved to Minnesota prior to the 61 season. Pretty impressive. He's got a 4-run lead for this bullpen to work with. The Yankees also on the brink of dropping the season series to Minnesota for the first time since 2001. Jorge Lopez, pretty nasty.
Crazy.
Fastball, upper 90s, 97, 98 has a slider, curveball, changeup. Curveball, changeup really doesn't throw a whole lot, 16% for both of them. Has not given up a hit to a lefty this year. Only hitting.
Recline Joe's.
Has not given up a hit. Righties are hitting 136 on.
I mean, if we here, we might as be reclined. Might as well be reclined. Shit looking crazy.
Pitched to a 4.37 ERA with the Twins after the trade. He had been at 1.68 with the Orioles. Derek Falvey, the president of baseball ops for the Twins, said, "I think sometimes we underestimate the challenges of going through a change."
I mean, the Yankees
Rizzo waits, and this is another lefty.
haven't hit, man. Once again, not hitting.
Down and in. Looks like a fastball just drops to the back leg of Rizzo. Nasty pitch. Here's Judge, singled and scored in the first.
Liz.
1 for 3. Yankees have scored 3 runs or fewer 9 of their last 11 games. Nice backhand stop from Longo and tied.
Wow. Wow, that shit's crazy. Bro, these guys are playing crazy. I have a question. I mean, quick question. I mean, do I feel demoralized here? Or I feel like I do. Damn. Add you on PS5? Alright, when I get on. Ground ball to second, he's out. Down row. Is Joe's high or something? I wish. I wish I was right now. I wish I had some gummies, be honest. I'm about to get my hands on some. Wish I had some. Shit, wow. Down cataclysmic, bro. Yanks are down cataclysmic. A legendary 420 stream? I don't know, man. That might be crazy.
Remember this, Jeff? We have a trivia question. I was going to ask, I mean, did he abandon that too?
When these two franchises played the first game against each other in 1903, what were their team names? The Highlanders and the Senators? Yes, there we go. All right.
The history of yesterday.
Wow, shots fired by Shaq.
Mama, this is a big spoon.
Big spoon history lesson though for you. That's right.
Big spoon.
Let's drive it on the field, racing back.
Nah, son, I just listened to the clip. Man said a fan that what?
If there's like a 5-answer trivia, Paul always knows at least 2 or 3. I don't think he's cheating either. He's a man of great integrity. I have faith that Paul would have gotten all 5 last night. Yeah.
It's not. Need the Yanks, guys. Need the Yanks. Sophia, give me your tablet. Give me your school tablet. Give it to me. Thank you. You're done for the night. Because it's late and you got school tomorrow. Thank you. I don't even know what you're eating right now, but. Sophia, go brush your teeth and go to bed then. Who is this picture with the dad bod? Oh, that's Weissert. Ground ball right to DJ, throws across the diamond. Gets him out. Inning over. What happened, Noah?
It was off to a good start. But now, it's 2-6. Daddy, you should buy that. So you can help us water and mold our thing better, and it's electric. And you don't have to put gas. It's electric.
Daddy, are you streaming?
I am.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I am. See?
No, you're not.
Daddy, how many subscribers do you have?
I don't know.
Can you check?
50 billion.
Stop lying. Stop the cap.
I wish I had 50 billion.
You'll become rich if you had 50 billion.
We, huh?
Did you actually know that there's a monster beast?
I think that's the question.
What happened?
I need some water now.
Good job, Noah.
Good job of what?
Daddy, why do we have to buy new shoes?
Because I don't like what you're wearing to school right now.
My teachers allow it, they don't mind. Because
Doesn't matter. What your teachers allow or I allow are two different things. So I'm not sending you to school like that, and that's it. Okay?
What if I had black shoes with no laces, but they're not the same shoes?
Oh, base hit. Good job.
Daddy, what if I had black shoes with no laces and good for school, plus they don't have no laces? And simple.
Don't worry about that, because I bought your shoes already. You can just use those. You're using those. I already told you. Just get another base hit. It would be cool.
He is tracked as the Twins' hardest thrower since pitch tracking began in 2008. Interesting philosophy of high leverage spots, not that this is one yet. He said, I'm always nervous. So since I'm always nervous, when I'm out there, it's a high pressure situation, I'm okay now. Because I'm nervous already. So it doesn't make any difference.
Sure.
This is that split at 97. Splitter. Splitter sinker, which he can throw at 101. 2-2. Peraza gets it around into center. Taylor coming on to make the catch.
Why are you cheering?
Yeah, but I guess that.
Why are they talking?
Splitter kind of feels like it drops, right? Whereas the sinker sinks. Sink drops. Not the same. He just throws it really hard. Yeah. So it does have 26-inch vertical drop and a 13-inch horizontal drop. So it's
Daddy, where's that new Yankee?
Cordero waves and misses. Is that going to be added into the sweeper slurve? Description again. We're going to have to talk to people at StatCast.
No. Oh man, I did not get her no Skechers. What are you talking about? I got her Vans for school.
And they're bad, by the way. He
Don't
gave
care.
us the worst shoes.
Don't care. You guys have a uniform. You guys have to wear something specific to school. And I'm tired of telling you guys every single day, you guys are trying to wear other stuff, and you guys are looking crazy at school. It's not happening.
Daddy's always told me to look fresh. Yeah. That's so simple.
Yankees trying to get some traffic out the bases, give themselves a shot tonight.
Right there, roast.
The 2-2.
Roasted one time in a row. Actually, 2 times. Roasted 2 times in a row. Can't stop.
Daddy, where's the new Yankee? Where's the new Yankee?
You what?
The new Yankee.
Guys don't go into the locker room anymore, you know? After there's
No, how do you feel?
2-6.
Up, back to him. Game over.
Another one. I feel like they're gonna win.
Yankees lost, and they lost the season series to the Twins for the first time since Mike Mussina was on the team and he first got on the team. This team, I don't know what's going on. It sucks. This sucks. Yankees lose again. Offense started out good and then just went to sleep after. I thought that they were going to get to Ryan early. They didn't. Once again, no runs. Nestor got hit up. Defense was a little weird today. The Yankees lose yet another game. Here we go. It sucks. It sucks. It's hard to, like, be so emotionally invested in the game when you don't even feel, you know, you preach 27 outs and all that stuff, but you don't even feel like, damn, we can't even hit. Shit's crazy. Yankees lost. Yankees. Guys. I don't know, guys. I mean, Yankees lost. And they lost the season series to the Twins. Yankees lost. Yankees lost. And they lost the season series. Whatever we do, guys, I appreciate you guys. Seriously.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues, oh, it's up to you, New York, New York, New Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of the hill, a number one. These little town blues are melting away. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can